after, Cranny Faggot, who was a drunkard and wanted to kill us, we met Norarati, who was a drunkard and wanted to kill us.
So, what have we learned today? Nothing. Moving
Great
on.
variety, guys.
So where do we get our drink?
Yeah, I'm actually wondering that myself, to be completely honest.
So, it's the grog.
Hey, you can vote here. You can get right out of here, right?
Probably not, because Briggs isn't going to be that smart.
Ah, thank you, Briggs. This is probably where
I don't think I can use a boat. Come on.
Wait a second, is that the exit out of the level?
Yeah, it is.
Ah. I am the nth grade.
Briggs, I swear, we need to get your brain donation stat.
Now, to be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure I go now. So, but I'll figure it out.
It's to you that I have lost all faith in humanity.
Well, I would think now, but because my head now has an injury because of Briggs, I wouldn't know.
So here was
that candlestick thing over there, the white thing that's standing out very clearly.
Not until I have something to bargain with.
Right there.
No, that's just background.
Okay, so moving on.
But down here there's nothing else, is there? Or is there another invisible path that we don't know of? Yes, there is.
Oh, that figures. Can't put it past this game.
Thank you, game.
Hello? I say, hello? Hello?
Poke him with the finger.
You there?
I'm pretty sure this guy's dead.
This
No,
man
I think he's more
is
drunk than dead.
He's as drunk as a skunk.
Oh,
Well,
funny.
I think
Drunk
get
as a
on drunk.
skunk.
Let's just pull this chain and prove my point, shall we?
I swear, these rim shots do not work with a metal desk. I can't state that enough.
Do I need to do another desk rim shot? That's
Well, not really worth it now, is it? The guy looks like he's hanging himself.
Yep.
He's probably not, though.
we actually just hung him because we pulled the chain, didn't we? And there's a control box here too, something. And there's a nice bottle here.
Let's just take his stuff and go on. No harm, no foul. Especially because he's not awake.
So let's have a look at that bottle, shall we?
Oh, this looks awfully familiar.
Yeah. I wonder if we've seen this before in the game.
Except it doesn't have photoshopped on poorly done text in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know.
Well, you know, we can fix that easily, Marley.
There's
This is the third time we have seen this bottle.
no second time.
I was just looking at some information.
I actually know.
for the game.
I remember in the room with what's his name? The guy who we needed to find the statuette for. He had a bottle right just like this in his room. So this is actually
Really?
the third time we've seen it.
Okay,
Yes.
so, but it's the second time we've had it in our inventory.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: instead of using the relatively inconspicuous, just green glass bottle, they use this one so they know you recognize it.
Well, that makes sense.
So I guess we now need to go look for some more disgusting liquid and worms, and then we can get some more tequila.
What's funny is that I'm looking at some information for this game, and from what I'm hearing, a lot of the character models and item models are from CG modeling learning forms.
So, is this stuff even original then? All of it?
But here's the thing: how is it a bottle of hooch when it's empty?
It's just a bottle.
I know, empty hooch then.
It's about as hooch as you can get with bottles.
It's a bottle of X fruit.
There's a fish line.
This is an X parrot.
Yeah.
Bottle of.
Well, doesn't look like anything else is here.
You were saying?
Looks like this game pulled it out of nowhere again.
Yeah. How did?
How did? This game, that's how.
Well, this room looks like it's been ripped straight from Oblivion.
Doesn't it?
It probably is then.
I know what this creator's favorite game is.
Not
I
this
know.
one.
Oh, probably actually, because he worked on it for most of his life. And still dared to publish it. So, is there something in there? Okay, that's not there then.
Apparently not, just walk right through. Is there anything of real importance in here then?
I know there's another exit to this place. So that's what I'm sort of looking for. I know there's another exit to this place.
If we pace around enough, we'll find it.
Oh, there it is.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Captain Briggs was one of those default character models from those training forums.
So
You go to where the models are, it's just like, I haven't quite got the smile right. I think I need to fiddle around with the face model a bit. And they just went, okay, that'll work fine. And now we're left with this creepy smiling guy with the beard.
Yeah.
That was never properly finished.
So here's our fishing line.
Pity I'm allergic to fish. Okay, well, we didn't need to know that.
Well, then,
Here's the thing. He's a sailor.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm allergic to fish. I'm a sailor. What kind of career choice was that?
Briggs, you are a walking oxymoron.
In a sense, he's more than just an oxymoron, dude. He's just a moron.
No oxy, all moron.
okay, so what does he do then if he doesn't at least fish?
I don't know.
Stand there and look pretty, even though it doesn't look pretty.
He sits in a room drunk going, yo, fiddle-dee-dee, being a pirate is all what you need. Do what you want because a pirate is free. I can't do my job.
Captain, we're gonna catch fish.
I think
Go
more
away. I'm busy.
We are the pirates who don't do anything. Anyway, the logical puzzle in the game. Empty bottle of hooch with hooch barrel.
I wonder what we do with this. Oh yeah, now we got hooch.
Actually, how pointless some of the stuff is if it is in his inventory. I guess maybe his motto could be, I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Well, this actually looks like liquid dirt in here, so...
I was gonna comment on that.
Are you serious? It just looks like a brown bottle to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Put hooch in it, brown bottle. Okay.
There's like no remnants of the purple glass on it.
Again, I know.
Is that even hooch? Doesn't look like any kind of liquor to me.
It looks pretty foul enough, so...
Well, yeah. I mean, that looks either like dirt or something
to our
worse.
cranny faggot look-alike.
Yeah, I think this will do quite well.
Well, let's give her a hooch and move
Hey,
on.
lady!
My favorite. When you're ready, whistle. Captain, come to your aid.
I am at the inventory.
Oh,
Are you
come on,
serious?
dude. You're a sailor. Sailor.
You figured out.
I take it that's what the whistle is for.
Now what?
Yeah.
Must be.
You figured it out pretty good.
You know what? I wouldn't put past this game now because it likes to riff from other games. When you take out the whistle, it plays a tune from Zelda 1 when using your whistle.
Oh,
No,
you
Edit that in. Edit
You
that
have
in.
no idea. We'll get to that.
The duck just flies past.
We'll get to that.
I swear, but after he does that, then I'm, well,
It's worse.
I'm gonna laugh, but at the same time, I'm not gonna put past this game anymore.
Yeah, Lester, if it played the one from A Link to the Past and this just in the background, you just see this white duck flying past, I would laugh so hard.
You know,
That would just
I would say the
brilliant.
same because it goes from light world to dark world. It'll probably go to limbo.
Rucker,
Once I play that,
Rucker plays the whistle. Random ass tornado shows up out of nowhere. the LP.
that would actually be kick-ass.
That would end this torture right away.
Never heard of again.
Put a false the end screen on it. Put
Come
a
on.
red scratch and then roast actors like this.
Hey, Quickmire. So, now we actually use a logical item on him. We use the metal cutters to break the chain.
And now we get ball and chain.
So, this game suddenly tried to start making sense.
It's still not, dude. It's still not. It looks like he's
Wait a
clipping
second,
your
are we
braids,
standing inside of
actually.
him?
You look lucky
Yeah.
these.
I shall call it an
It's also how
abomination.
the fog is going over the with the portrait.
Here it is.
Once again, I shall
Oh.
call it an abomination.
Thanks. No problem, me. Now go see. I hope me advice be of some use to you in your quest. Whatever that
Too many question marks.
I'm off now.
He's like, whatever that is, I don't know. It's like, just that's really all I can see for 4 question marks.
You know, guys, I think we may be visiting this Inn of Sin at some point.
Did he just kick his ball and chain? Are you
He's
kidding
whistling.
me?
So, if he could just move that chain, why it wasn't even a problem?
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. If he could kick it with no care in the world, how couldn't he walk with the thing? Holy
Chains.
crap.
I think that's a new item, right?
By the way, his sense did not make any
Take
sense.
that.
Wait, what?
Whistling.
I think so.
I was about to say examine it, because last time he had this issue, examining it fixed it.
Okay, let's just have a look at it.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll just tell you a secret. At least it's behind. It looks obvious. You need to pick it up. No, you don't need to do anything with it.
Wow. You know, that figures.
Nothing unusual here.
I know. Sometimes you don't see an item you need, and sometimes you see an item you don't.
AKA the big ball and chain he kicked with his feet.
Actually, that ball and chain we do need. Well, the ball
Yeah, he
part.
kicks it away. Of course he does. We need it. Well, he's gonna play soccer with it.
Ugh,
know
it's freaking Nightshade all over again.
Yeah. But now we go to the
Arrogant!
third grade.
And the
At
final
first, we got an implement from him, a magic circular voice.
Now you're noticing this place getting stranger and stranger? I wouldn't notice it before the prologue ended.
You know what? What is this even, really?
I don't know. It's like some weird kind of crown device or something.
Well, if we change the mode and put it upside down, it kind of looks like a crown.
You know what? I'm not gonna put it past this game if we actually do that. We already did it once.
No.
Do we become the king of the underworld?
Only thing that tells you what to do with it is he says this is your third clue, so it's for the third grade. That's all this. We never know what we actually do with it. It happens.
So that's the only grade we don't have to solve a puzzle with. Wow, we couldn't get that any earlier?
Nope.
Come on.
So and
Is that,
let's go.
is that the ball from the ball and chain at the bottom of the screen there?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
Huh?
He kicked it that far.
Yeah, I'd also like to point out he was whistling, and yet the dogs that Lady Mona had didn't come chasing after us. So
Of course not. He didn't give her hooch.
Let's move on to the third tunnel already.
Well, the thing is, no, we can't go into this one.
What? What was the point of opening it?
Well, because we have a buddy who can. Okay, so I'm gonna play the flute now, so I'll be really quiet, okay?
Okay.
Oh, come on!
really?
You recognize this?
The first thing that popped in mind when I heard it.
So you know what it was?
Yes,
It was
Indiana
it was the Indiana Jones theme.
Yep.
Why?
Phew.
Told you it was worse.
And before you say it,
Not the
it is
plagiarism.
me.
So where did Briggs even learn that? Just
Yeah.
And there goes all the respect that was left for this game. Just
You
flew out
still
the window
have to?
and hit a big truck named
Wait,
Big
haven't
Rigs.
we already been in here?
yeah, but we have to go back.
What? So that grate was.
The only reason that was there was to call one of those rat things. Yeah. Now I'm going to try and see if I can make my way back. Nope.
The only thing that would have made that scene worse if, you know, one of those dogs didn't come out. No, a boulder would have. That would have been the only thing that would have made it worse.
And then it started playing Crash Bandicoot 1 music, and you had to run away from it.
No.
So here's the ball now. There's no clue that actually would be here.
Okay,
You just have
yeah,
to search
how
over
is that
the
thing
level.
keep on moving? Does it have a mind of its own now?
Well, the rats took it this time, but
The lighting for that ball over there is absolutely horrible.
I know.
Well, it stands out like a sore thumb because of it.
Yeah, also. Okay, it's one thing for ARAC to be using instant transmission, but for a metal ball to be doing it is just baffling.
I mean, this thing has worse lighting than the ball surprise in Super Mario 64.
And that's saying something.
Yeah. Anyway, So really, if you didn't know it would be here, you'd actually have to look over the whole level just to find the thing. And this is the last place you'd go, right? Probably the pump room.
Probably so, because it's so out of the way.
So now we have to hammer the valve again.
I still haven't figured out how to use the
Hey,
store
hold
hammer,
that
so let's
so
just bang
properly.
it.
Bye, ball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, I was expecting the game to play the Indiana Jones music again.
If we went into the next room and saw that going on, that would give some form of credibility back to this game. Sadly.
Marley, no, what you're not seeing is that's the Indiana Jones scene playing out now. Because of us.
Oh no!
I can do even better.
See,
Suddenly, Indiana Jones appears in the background and he's like, "It's not my
hold on.
Oh, we already played the music.
You know all these tunnels and that ball we're shooting through the tunnels and stuff with a hammer? Guys, we're playing pinball.
Now I've got that Indiana Jones image in my head, except it's playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The pinball idea
I
is not
can
my
picture
idea. But it's a
Indiana
good
Jones
idea.
like smacking Briggs right now for stealing his theme.
The pinball idea is not my idea.
Dude,
but
I
very-
see Steven Spielberg doing that first.
Oh god.
My movie.
Oh god. Spielberg, George Lucas, filming this game.
Train
I'm
wreck.
complaining.
Sorry, a train wreck. But, oh boy.
No.
The mysterious submarine.
At least the story would be better. But,
Probably better than Indiana Jones 4.
You know, you got
Well, that
point.
movie wasn't too bad. It wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't too bad.
But when you compare it to the first, it's only ball. When you compare it to the first three, it's not the one that stands out, yeah.
Really?
Well, didn't you see it down there?
So now
It's
the
back
ball is-
again.
What?
Oh, I see. So we need to clog it up.
Well, I think we just did, didn't we?
No, it looks like the water's still flowing just fine to me.
Oh, so did we see the ball anywhere?
Yeah, go back one more screen.
Okay, then I just forgot to do something.
Yeah. You see it there on the left?
Oh, there it is.
Told you.
Well, since we can't move it ourselves for some reason.
Because, you know, the big old friend of ours was able to kick it, but yet Bricks can't.
Stop that!
I just missed a step. Happens.
Hello, Indy.
Bye, Andy.
That's our nickname for it now. Because, well, what else, right?
So can we now use the boat?
Good
Oh
question.
no, I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there. Didn't want to go there.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Yeah,
Probably time to go, don't you
Yeah,
think?
I agree, Rick. I agree.
Briggs, that is probably the most intelligent thing you have said in 3 hours.
I would
now that
say
I
so.
think of it, I don't think you're looking forward to this next chapter, are you, Worker?
No, I'm not.
Did you say it was the worst?
No, this is the worst.
Oh, shut
In
up,
my
Briggs,
opinion.
and take the boat.
Still nothing?
Yeah. The ball moved again.
I don't know. I sort of lost track of the ball now. Maybe it's just a control box by now?
Somewhere in this.
Wind metal ball again!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, what? Control
I can
box
totally
is-
see it now, Marley.
I'm
Thank
surprised
you.
I didn't run into the boat. That didn't break my boat apart for doing
Somewhere
that.
in the sewers, there's a hammer lined up exactly in that position. In case there's ever a metal ball down there.
It really is Sesame Street. They think of everything.
Count 'em. 1 ball.
Now.
Now he could be the genius and actually use the boat.
Yes! But now there's actually water, so it makes sense.
Well, kind of. He could have pushed it until he got more
You
water.
sit lying down in the boat and
Dark mirror. Okay.
Yeah.
That's... okay.
do a close-up of Briggs' eyes.
Yeah, that was really close.
Staring into your soul.
Yes! Yes!
Well, considering-
What? You know what? That was actually faster than the last chapter.
Really?
Yes!
Yeah, it was.
It only took us about an hour. Last chapter we took longer.
Yes.
Wow. Because I studied this chapter so hard because I didn't want to do too long.
Well, it was a good thing you did. Because we were here
Well, you got the
for a
worst
shorter
part of the
time.
game out of the way.
Yes, we did. God.
And now for the longest chapter coming up next.
Yeah, this is the longest chapter by far. And it's actually a completely different chapter. As if it's written by a completely different person.
Well, then there you go.
Maybe it'll be
Chapter
better.
sword.
Oh my god.
Chapter triple
Chapter
sword, dark
wonky
mirror.
octopus batteries.
Yep. The thing is, you actually have to. You cannot immediately save, or you have to go through the intro first.
At last I find you. Please take these from me. They're from a friend of yours, and
He's not pissed after what we did to him.
You would think.
You would think.
Apparently this guy doesn't hold any grudges.
Or he has a twin.
He just worries.
Or we're not that all his brain cells and he completely forgot us. I doubt that last one's true.
Who? I don't get it either.
Did he just sort of disappear and he ran off? I mean, makes
Was
sense.
Briggs about to ask who he was? Just mentioned.
You know, that may actually have been exciting.
Who are you?
It could be.
Scream!
Did you see the face?
Did you see how stretched out she was there before the jump cut?
Yeah!
Now, it was like stretching a full screen thing to widescreen. It like so squished.
Oh my god.
Mind you, I do that for my videos,
so
but that's
photoshopped.
what.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna
it looks less like you're in a snowy village and more like you're floating on a cloud that's got icing sugar on the edges.
Yeah, actually, yeah, true.
Pretty much.
So let's save our soul.
Let's save it because we need it.
Yes, we do. For many reasons.
The music here seems kind of decent, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
It sets in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because
Even if everything does look a bit wonky.
even though it's the longest chapter, out of all the chapters, this one is the least bad.
Well,
That's saying something.
That's good to know.
Guys,
Did it
why is
freeze?
it can't do anything?
Oh, no, it's loading.
there it goes.
Thank God.
Oh god.
I hate it when that happens. Well, at this point, even if something happened, unfortunately for you, you have to do it off screen, because we're not playing this again for Let's Play. God, no.
True. True.
Come on, Bar, move.
Look, there-
Please move!
You know, I originally thought that was just the bottom of the screen glitching as you were saving. I didn't actually think it was a saving bar.
It is, it's just taking forever. There you go.
Okay. So, well, viewers, I guess this is it for now. See you next chapter. For the actual good chapter of this game. Sort
That's
of.
saying something.
Not really good, but better than the rest.
And that's saying something.
Yeah.
Again.
And after that, it's all downhill.
Mm.